hope you've all been well in this month of July, and I hope you enjoyed your horoscopes for July. I cannot wait to see what comes up for August, but before we get into our horoscopes, I do want to talk about a few things. I'm so excited about all these other projects I have going on. The first one is my candles. They are finally ready to launch, and I'm so excited. We just shot content today, and I cannot wait to share that with you. I'm especially excited about my labels. They're all like specific to each candle. They're each designed with intention, and I can't wait for you guys to try these out at home and let me know what you think. Let me see. The other thing we have had going on, I would love to share this amazing spiritual experience that I just had. I went and had a healing session with my friend Lluvia. The name of her shop is Lady Luna Botanica, and I will be putting the shop info in the description below. It was just amazing. I went to see her for Lluvia, and for those who don't know, that's like a spiritual cleanse. It just like rids you of any energy that is not yours, and it's like a reset. And every time I've gone to see her, I have a very intense few days that follow. Intense meaning there's lots of tears, there's lots of working through things and realizations, and just the sense of clarity that's unreal. And I was due for a healing session, so I was recovering for a few days after, and I purged emotions. I healed through some things, and my third eye feels wide open at this moment in time. With that being said, I am very excited and curious as to what comes up in your reading, and you guys will have to let me know down in the comments how these readings have been resonating with you and your life, you know, how things panned out. I would love to hear it. You can also DM me on Instagram if you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment. My Instagram info is Shadowplay Tarot. That's where you can find me. And so without further delay, let's get started. Hello, my Capricorn friends, and welcome to your August horoscope reading. I hope you have had an amazing July so far, and I can't wait to get started on your August horoscope. I just want to mention that the last minute or two of your reading, today we will be doing a charm reading and seeing what additional messages come out. So let's get started. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides, thank you so much for allowing me this connection to the Most High. I ask you, what messages does Capricorn currently need to hear for the month of August? What does Capricorn need to know? What energy is going to be surrounding their month? What is the vibe? You already have a few messages that flew out, so let's get started. All right, Capricorn, I feel like there is... Immediately, I feel like emotional blockage. I feel like maybe there is an emotional blockage that came about over a misunderstanding of something. The energy of like news coming in or not coming in, if that makes sense. Either you got news that you didn't like, or the message kind of got lost in translation is kind of the vibe that I'm getting. You have the reversed Ace of Cups, the reverse Page of Swords, the reverse Four of Wands. You have the Four of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So I definitely see there's like a passion here and a go-getter like attitude. But there could also be like maybe a sense of being distracted or being understimulated in your current circumstances or environment that's like preventing you from fully realizing or like seizing a possible opportunity that's there for you. So your home structure or your like main community structure, whatever that is to you, if that's your home, if that's a marriage, or whatever your community is, like whatever that foundation is, it feels like there's an energy of it feeling shaky right now. It's almost like a sense that things are the way they should be. But it's just still like not enough. Like, even though you don't have the 5 of Pentacles here, I feel like something for you, it's like, yeah, it's good, but like it could be better. Okay, so I love this. You have the Queen of Wands, and I'm going to pull the bottom of the deck card for you. I'm going to pull this one too, because that feels relevant for you. So I do feel like something here, like maybe this was an opportunity that came in like promising a lot, but it didn't deliver, and that just left you not feeling good. It's like a potential that felt good, like a good alignment, like good feelings in your heart, right? Like something about the situation didn't deliver. Whether this was a person or a thing or a job, that's up to you, but it just feels like there was some kind of issue here and it just didn't work out, and it left someone like feeling very much in their head, but not in like a healthy way. Like this is almost the energy of someone who, it's like my way or the highway is kind of coming through. And that's the reverse King of Swords underneath the reverse Page of Swords. I just feel like communication here was an issue, or maybe someone's like way of thinking and the way they communicated about it is like kind of coming through here. Like I said, the feeling of your foundation, like feeling shaky, is coming through. It's good, yes, but I feel like you feel it could be better. Like maybe you feel like there's something that could add to the situation to be like, okay, now it feels right. Back to the 4 of Cups here over the 2 of Wands reverse. So I feel like you're not seeing your options right now. For whatever reason that is, I feel like you do have like an opportunity here, or maybe a couple of opportunities, but you're just not seizing them or realizing them. Like whatever is going on, I feel like maybe you're just really in your head that you're just not even like present. It almost feels like a sense of like not being present to the point where you're not like realizing something that's there for you. With the Queen of Wands here and the King of Wands, I definitely see these as divine counterparts. So maybe this is like 2 fiery people. Maybe this is a fire sign you're dealing with, but the situation feels very passionate. Like there's definitely a sense of even partnership here coming through with these 2. But it just seems like maybe you're just a little, a little disconnected and not really present. In whatever is being presented here for you. So the 2 additional cards that I pulled are the Strength card and the World card. So I love these for you, and I do feel like they were meant for you. This is Spirit reminding you that you have the strength and you do have this major cycle that is closing out, and you're going to be starting a new cycle, whether or not you're in it yet or not. It does show that this is coming up for you. So the World card is a celebratory card. Like, think of this as you've worked really hard for something and maybe now you're done. Like, say this could be someone who was like going to college and that's what they were doing for years. And now it's like that chapter is coming to an end. So this could be any major life-changing event. It is going to change the way that you live your life, and it's just going to feel different, but it is meant for you. So the Strength card is asking you to hang in there because it is coming, and also a reminder that you do have the strength to get through this and live your life, Capricorn. So we will now get started with the charm reading. Let's see what additional messages we can get from our charms today. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides, please give me messages for Capricorn. Okay, let's see what you got. That's so awesome. You got a goddess pin that I haven't pulled. You also have Sadness, Amy Winehouse, the Chalupa, some music pins. You got a Sunday pin, the Wu-Tang pin. So you actually have a lot of music pins. let's get started. You have Amy Winehouse. You have Sadness wearing The Cure. You have the Wu-Tang pin, and you also have the Kim and Kanye pin, which is funny. I was going to call them divine counterparts, but we all know what's going on with Kim and Kanye. But still, it does feel like a partnership is kind of coming through here. Let's see. With the Goddess pin, this is a reminder of like being connected to your intuition, and it's almost like self-love, and it's just like embracing your inner knowing, embracing your inner goddess. It doesn't matter what gender you identify with. It's like we all have this divine being inside of us, and it's like asking you to connect in this pin and in this one as well, which is our kitty UFO pin. But to me, it is a reminder to check in with my intuition and reconnect with myself. The Chalupa, you did get the Chalupa, and this to me is like the Six of Swords, which is going into calmer waters. And I do feel that with the World card, like things are going to be changing. With the I'm Your Puppet pin, I do feel like there's a sense of sweetness here. I'll put that next to the Kim and Kanye pin because I do feel like there is love in a situation or in this, feels like a divine countership or like a counterpart or like some type of balanced relationship is coming through. You have the Sunday pin. Maybe this means something to you. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe you just need to introduce more sweetness into your life. You also have the Modelo Mija pin, which is funny because it's been coming out for a lot of the readings, and just a reminder to like kick back. Again, with the Amy Winehouse, I'm going to put her next to the beer pin because, we'll put her there. Maybe you also really like Amy Winehouse. With the Wu-Tang pin, it also has the B on here. I'm not going to go through Wu-Tang lyrics, but maybe that means something to you. Maybe the W does, or the B. The B does hold a lot of symbolism. And then we will end with the Sadness pin. So maybe you are feeling a little sad right now. Maybe that's what's making you feel a little disconnected, or maybe a little aloof or not present. Maybe it's because you are a little bit sad about these emotions that just aren't feeling good anymore, or the situation that doesn't feel good anymore. But you are on the brink of change, Capricorn. I do see that. And that, my Capricorn friends, is